Hello, this is Alyssa from Patriot Marketing. My husband reached out to you guys or has been in contact with you. And he told me to make a video. He promised you guys a video and I was supposed to make it. Unfortunately, I forgot, so I am so sorry that I'm giving this to you now. But I'm doing it now regardless. It's coming a week late. I do apologize ahead of time. Anyways, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I just wanted to show you a few tips and tricks that you can really use to maximize your traffic online. And so with that, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So first of all, I would really like to commend you for how great your site looks. There's a couple of things that I really liked. There's the click to call button right here and the schedule free design consultation here. Those two things are very good to have on your website. Also, there's another one. There's a service form here. I also like these pictures of some of the work that you have done. They all look great. So yeah, lots of great things going here for you. However, I noticed that there really wasn't that much content. Just maybe the about us and I think some words from your happy clients that you've had. You're going to want a lot more content so that you can be found for a lot of different keywords. Keywords for, well, first of all, I should probably go over what content is. Content is anything that I can highlight, whether it be text or images. So you want a lot to rank for different keywords. For example, deck repair near me. From my understanding, you guys do all of the pergolas, deck repair, decks, pavers, and retaining walls. That's from my understanding. But I just chose one of the keywords to look up. But this is just a sample for some of the ones that you could rank for. But there's a high volume of what you could be ranking for. There's 12,000 search volume for deck repair near me. And you definitely want to rank for some of these service keywords like deck repair near me, deck repair contractors near me. Definitely want those, and unfortunately without that content there, you're not ranking for those keywords, so people aren't able to find you when they look up these service keywords. So it's really important to have those. So what I would do, I would go through here. It's really important to put yourself in a position to be found, and how you would do that is by adding more content. And I would even go so far as to maybe saving the image as whatever instead of what it's saved as, like random JPEG, this with numbers in front of it. Maybe save the image as one of those keywords and then re-upload it to your site so you can start ranking for those keywords. So that way it would count as content towards your site. And the content and keywords are very important because when Google crawls your site, they see that not only do you have that content, but you also have the keyword verbatim within it. And it allows you to rank faster and more efficiently. Content is also really great for ranking as well because Google feels that the more content you have, the more of an expert you are to be in your field. And so at the end of the day, their whole goal is that when someone searches, that they get the information that they need. So long story short, the more content you have, the more likely you are to be found because Google wants to ensure that people searching on their platform gets that information quickly and efficiently. And so that brings me to my next tip for you, and that would be to build upon this Google business profile. It would be putting yourself in a position to giving yourself a chance to get as much traffic to your website as possible. And what I mean by that is when people search for any keyword, I used outdoor structure installation, Spokane, Washington. There's a lot of different ways in which they can convert over. So there are the local ads. I'm not seeing anything. I use deck repair near me to kind of get a glimpse of the regular Google ads, but generally speaking, so when they search for any given keyword, you can have the local ads, and the local ads, they are above the Google ads here, and they capture the people that click on the very first thing that they see. You can also adjust Google Ads to capture people's attention. The local ads people like because they are guaranteed by Google and up to a certain dollar amount. So if something goes wrong or something happens, they trust that Google will make it right monetarily. These would be great for you because they have a high conversion rate. Now, when you hover your mouse above the local ads, which are not shown here, the company's business, the company's phone number drops down. And so when people click on that and they're already taking the time to call you, they're more likely to convert over as a client. So they have a very high conversion rate. The Google Ads themselves, now that's what we're looking at here. They have a lot lower of a conversion rate. However, they put you in a position to be seen by a lot of different people, and also they're a lot cheaper than the local ads. And then we're going to take a look at the Google Map Pack here. So with these are really great. The people who search this way are looking for a company that is local and in the area, and actually you are number 2 in here, so congratulations for being number 2. So these can actually pull up to 80% of the traffic. So if you're ranking for those keywords, so let's use an example here. So deck repair contractors near me has a search volume of 700. If 80% is going to those top ones in the Google Map Pack, you're looking at about 560 going right over to those top 3. The majority of them would be going to your competitors. However, you are in there, so you're likely going to be getting that, since with this particular keyword you are number 2. But with some of the other keywords, let's see here, deck repair near me. Let's try that. Deck repair near me. Repair near me. Yeah, you don't come up under that, unfortunately. So it depends on the keyword. So if somebody were using this keyword, 80% would be going to your competitors. So it's really important to actually get a lot of those different keywords so that when you're up there, you're actually getting that traffic. So ranking organically is also another way that people search, and it's also a great way to pull traffic. So with that said, the people up here are going to be pulling more traffic than the people down here. So it's better to, be higher, and people actually rarely go to the second page of Google. So it's really important to be on this first page so you can get as much traffic as possible. All of these are different ways in which people search, and in different ways that they convert people over as clients. It's all things to keep in mind. I'm going to expand more on ranking organically. So after you've built up your Google business profile, you do need to rank organically because, you would get more traffic, but also, it's in order to rank organically, you do need to build up the strength of your website. So I'm pulling up this tool. I have you put in here, in my tool here, that shows where you're at. In order to build up that strength and on your website, you need to add backlinks and referring domains. So unfortunately, not all backlinks are created equal. You want really good quality backlinks rather than the poor quality ones, because the poor quality ones aren't really going to do much for you. You really want good quality ones. Referring domains is when, for example, say you've just done some services for somebody and they start blogging about you and they have a link back to your website. That would count as a referring domain on here. And those referring domains are power. And the more power you have, the higher these numbers are going to be. And generally with contractors, we want to see them in the 20s, 30s, 40s range. It looks like we don't have any data here. We also want them at a 1-to-1 ratio. yeah, but there's not much data here. It might be due to the content and not having very many keywords on your website. Also could be due to the backlinks and referring domains. You're only ranking for 9 organic keywords and generating an organic traffic of 0. I mean, even though you were number 1 on that particular keyword, I don't think it has a very high search volume, so I don't think you're getting very much traffic with that. Now, we're going to take a look at one of your competitors. So when I go back and we're doing outdoor structure installation, I chose Mr. Handyman in Spokane because he was just right above you. I plugged him in. This is annoying. Go away. That's really annoying. Okay, don't ever do this with your website. I don't like that. Anyways, and that's just a personal thing, but anyways, they have a little bit, they actually don't have that much content, to be quite honest, now that I look at it, but I went ahead and I put them on, go away, I put them on my tool to kind of show where they're at. They're not in the 20s range, however, they are at a 12 and 71 here. Not a 1-to-1 ratio, but they're doing pretty well in here. And actually, when we go forward here, they're also right here instead of just right here. So they're ranking for both of in that top map pack for both of those keywords. They are generating, so they have 249,000 backlinks. It looks like they just had 457 added. They have 9.13 thousand here, like referring domains. So they have a lot of power there. And organic keywords, they're ranking 97.7 thousand, and they just actually had 398 added. And they're ranking, they're getting an organic traffic of 206,000. So they're getting a lot of traffic to their website and are getting a lot of business there, whereas you are unfortunately not doing as well. And we want to look at some of their keywords here. So they're ranking for lots of different things. I don't know if you do any painting, but they're ranking for painters near me. They're ranking for, let's see here, there's, let's go further down. I don't know if you do any of these, like, these services, but they are ranking for all those services. You want to rank for some of the services that you do, and not just your name, because they are ranking for their name. It is good to rank for your name, but you want more service keywords than just your name, because of the fact people, when they're searching, they're actually going to they're going to be searching for the service keyword and not necessarily the company name. So it's really good to have that in there. But there's a lot of things that you can do to bump yourself up on with your online presence. Without that content, you are really limiting yourself as to how much traffic you're getting to your website and how much business you're getting. So I would really think about adding more content to your website with those keywords. I hope this has been helpful and informative, so please reach out and see if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. I would love to chat with you and help you out in any way that we can. Either my husband or I would love to get in touch with you in whatever time fits for you. Again, I am sorry that this is a week late. I was supposed to send this last week, but I just got busy, and I do apologize. You must have just slipped through my husband's many messages of different kinds of screencasts that I make for different companies. But anyways, thank you so much for your time, and you have a wonderful rest of your day, and God bless.